Welcome back guys to my brand new tutorial. In today's video we're going to add the ability to find rooms and also create them inside of our Django real-time chatting application using Django and Python. Alright, so in the previous video we created a functionality and also showed it in our frontend to actually send and receive messages. And now in this video we're going to create a functionality to actually find rooms and also create new ones, since only way to find new rooms is by typing them in the URL up there, but this is not that is not user friendly really. And to create rooms you can only do it with the admin dashboard, and that is not also user friendly. So yeah, in this video we're going to create a functionality to find rooms and also create new ones in our front end. So let's start right away. So right here let's create a new file called, let's call it findroom.html, and I'll actually copy all of this from the index file, since yeah, I don't want to type this stuff right here myself. I already typed it a ton of times. So right here let's just delete this title and let's type find a chat room. Let's put it like this, and instead of this h1 tag we need two things. We need, or three things actually. We need a form input tag and also the submit button to actually submit it. So right here let's just create a new form tag with the post method. We can delete this action thing. So right here we have this form with the method of post, and what this essentially means is when we type a input tag right here and submit it, the request that is sent to the server will be post, and that means the user is posting data to the server, and then server grabs that data and later on does something with that data, and that something is just redirecting that user to that room that has the specified code that user typed right there. So I maybe confused you, but let's start writing the code and you will understand it better once we write it all. So right here we have a input tag with the type of text, and also we need to put a name field right here for actually accessing that data in our Python backend or Django backend. So right here let's call it room_codes, and also we need a submit button. So let's just type right here button with the type of submit. I'll not complicate it, but just type submit. Alright, now we can save this and let's go to our views.py, and right here we'll just create a new view that we can get that information from that input tag right here. So get information from that, and then find a room that has the room code specified in that form that we just created. So right here let's create a new function. Let's call it find_room, and we will only need a request parameter right here in the brackets. And now we need only two things for the validations right here. The first validation will be whether the user is logged in or not. Now we need our users to be logged in because we made our application to send messages only if the users are logged in. So only the logged in users can actually send the messages. So yeah, that's why we need that validation of the logged in users, since why would a not logged in user join a room when he can't send the messages but he can only read them, and I don't want to do that. So let's just put right here if request.user.is authenticated. We're just going to check that other validation I was talking about, which is just request equals to post. If the user clicked a button right here, this will be the post request which sends data to the server, and we can grab it using this request.method equals post thing we just created. And if it does equals post, we're just going to find this name variable room code. So room code equals request.post, and then put that room code right here, and this line just gets the code that is typed inside of that input tag right here. So now what we want to do with that room code, we just want to redirect a user to that chat room that has the specified room code that we just typed inside of that input tag. So let's just do that. So we need to return a redirect to that chat room function inside of the quotation marks, and also put the keyword argument room code to be equal to this room code variable we just created. So this will return a user that just typed the code inside of that input tag to this chat room function that has the keyword argument of this variable right here. And if the request.method is not post, so if we are not posting data to the server but rather getting it, we just want to return a render, so return a render or template, HTML template with the request. Also where it is located, it is just main slash find underscore room dot HTML, and for the context we don't need anything. So right here we are just going to, if the user is not authenticated, so if the user is not logged in, else delete all of this and put return redirect again, or sorry, I'm going to return it to login view right here. So yeah, again, let me explain everything we just typed. So if the user is logged in, we're going to check if he clicked the button, and if he did click the button, we are just going to get the information he typed inside of that input tag and then return him to that room that has the ID, or sorry, that has the code of that room code he specified. And yeah, if he isn't logged in, we're just going to redirect him to the login view to actually help him log in, right? So yeah, we have everything right here. So let's just check it right here. We first of all need to create a URL, right? Yeah, let's call it find underscore room. We don't need these str things. All right. And this is not find room, or this is not chat room, this is find room. And yeah, we have everything. Let's just check it right here. So find underscore room. Now again, this is not styled, but I will style it in this video. Let's type 55555 since that is the only room we have. Alright, I forgot one thing and that is just the srf token. So let's put it right here, CSRF token, and we need it since the hackers, that prevents hackers from hacking our data. So let's just do that. So 55555, and we see we are redirected to that chat room with that specified code. Alright, and now we will create a functionality to actually create new rooms using the actual front end and not the backend. So right here, let's create a new room, or sorry, new HTML file called create underscore room.html. And right here, actually, we are just going to copy all of these things and create a chat room. And I will also copy this input tag since we need two input tags, one for the name of the room, so we see it in our models right here. So we need a name of the room and also code of the room, so that's why we need two input tags. And right here, let's type room code, and the other one will be name, that just like that. And we'll help the user by typing a placeholder, typing name, and also placeholder code. And that's it. We can now create a view for this. So right here, let's go to our views.py, and I will copy all of this since it is really not the same but really similar. And let's call it create room, not find room. And now instead of this is authenticated, I will put if the user is super user, so only admin users can create new rooms. And if he is the super user or admin user, however you want to call it, then we will have him actually post that data to the database. So if he isn't, let's redirect him to the find room. I don't care. We are getting right here the room code. That is right, I think. Let me put this here. So yeah, room code, and the other name field we need to get is the room name. So we're just going to copy this and change this to be room name. Alright, and after we got two of these variables, now we're going to create a new room in the database. So we can do that by typing room.objects.create and we need to use this from our models.py, not routing but models, this name and code fields right here. So let's just type name equals to this room name, and also code equals to room code, and that's just create a new room using those room name and room code variables right here. And once that room is created, I actually need to put this inside of the variable, so let's call it new room equals to that. And now I'm just going to put a room code dot code. So yeah, when the new room is created, we are just going to redirect that admin user that just created that room to this actual room that has that code of that just created room. So I think I explained it clearly, and for this we just need to type create room, and if he isn't a super user, yeah, that's okay. I think we have everything. Let's just put it right here. So this is not find, it is create room, and I think we have everything. Let's check it right here. So it's not find room, it is create room. Enter, and we see we are logged in as admin currently, and that is why we have this page showed up. And for the name, let's put train, or let's put train. And for the code, let's put 5 2s. And we see right here we created a new chat room train, and we can check it right here, we just created a new room called train inside of our frontend, and not actually this Django administration thing. Alright, so now I'm going to create a new user so I can show you that he is not a admin user and that he can't actually create a new room. So let's right here type I don't know, comment user. Alright, password, let's put the passwords to actually work, since we already checked that login and register things in the previous video. Yeah, we have everything. Let's just go to that find room, so we can find the room train. Yes, we can do it, but let's do the create one. So create room right here, and you see it redirected us to the find room. It didn't actually show us that create room whatsoever, so that's why we put this. So let me again go to this. If we for example moved this, if we did this or actually this, it would allow us to actually access this page but not actually send the data. But yeah, we can try again now, since I actually added that. So create room. So we see actually this page appeared, but if we try to create a new room, let's put dump data here and codes. I'll type 5 4s, and you see it redirected us to this find room view right here. So yeah, we can actually check again if we log out right here, and let's log in again as admin, and we can see in our rooms the room is actually not created. So yeah, you see how it works now. We can actually bypass that, but I actually like it more this way, since yeah, why would you show it? Why would you show him the page when he can't access it or use it actually? And yeah, we did everything right here, and I will just add it. Let me find my base.html. I will add those links inside of the navbar right here. So if the user is authenticated, we want to show him the find room function. So right here, let's put right here find underscore room, and put as the context right here find room. And again, this find room thing displayed right here, we are getting from this name field right here, so from this. And also we will need if the user is actually super user, so if super user, we are going to show him that not find room, but rather create room. So create room. Alright, and I actually need to end if right here. I will put this actually above this, since maybe I will get an error if I don't do that. So right here, and yeah, that's it. now if we refresh this page, I'm currently logged in as admin user, so I should see all of the pages that could actually get. Yeah, I see create room and I also see the find room. But if I log out right here and log into the comment user, comment, yeah, I should only see the find room not in the navbar right here. So yeah, we find out that it works actually. If you like this video, make sure to check out the pinned comment of this video. I made you a free PDF guide on how to help you pass the beginner stage and escape the tutorial hell. And also, I have got another great video right here on the screen. Make sure to check it out and I'll see you in that one.